Hello, loving parents. Super happy to have you here. Welcome to Homeschool Fun and Easy. In this, what is essentially the first video, I'm so excited to share what happened yesterday as a means to inspire you for a really simple learning opportunity with your child that is just really boundless and packed, jam-packed with absolute goodness and rich learning opportunity, and that is using Canva. So Canva is an online web app purely for design, and it's incredible. I've been using it for years, and it's a free app. There are paid for tiers if you want to use it professionally, but you know, as a free app for design, it's incredible. The things you can do are incredible. The logo of this channel was produced in Canva. And just yesterday, as I was doing and refining the logo for this very channel, Homeschool Fun and Easy, my child came up to me and was gently interrupting, trying to share an idea with me that he wanted to do. And it involved Christmas icons like trees and snowmen and sleighs, and he was trying to explain it to me and I didn't really understand what he was trying to do, and also I was a little bit frustrated, shall we say, that I was in the middle of work, we've all been there, and this child, seemingly unaware that I'm trying to be productive, is just coming to me with these desires of what he wants to do. Here lies the irony, because that moment where I'm creating this Homeschool Fun and Easy logo and I'm feeling like this conflict of not wanting to work with my child because I'm doing work, you know, that was the moment when I needed to stop and tune in. And that's not always the case. Sometimes I'll draw a line and say not now, but I realized, oh man, I'm doing this logo and it's all about making it fun and easy, and here I am battling with the process. So I caught myself, I became aware of myself, I observed myself, and then switched my attention to my child. And then he began to explain this idea. Now, I didn't actually have a clue what he wanted to do. He wasn't making it clear to me. And here's the thing that's important. As parents, we don't need to really understand, because as long as they have this desire, this burning, igniting, yearning desire to do something, something that's come into their imagination, an idea, a project, you know, something to build, then let them do it. Let them express that creativity. Let them find the stumbling points. And then roll into the problem solving on their own. So I let him explain it to me, and you know, and then I realized, okay, you want to design something, let's use Canva. And that's what I'm sharing in this first video with you guys. Canva is an incredible opportunity and tool for your child to use and engage in. In the process, when he was sitting there on my lap, we went through so many learning processes. What a search field is, you know, all this rich vocabulary that's coming out that he didn't understand, but through the process of actively using it in the moment with a reality-based goal at the end, his own project, we were learning so many things like, yeah, what a search field is. He was refining and honing in on the QWERTY board, using the keyboard to type words for things that he wanted to search. He was cementing those neurons of how to spell certain words and sounds. Snowman, Christmas tree, so CHRI, a bit of a confusing one, but it's in there deeper now. Also, he was having to read practically and actively, again with a reality-based need, because when you type in the search field, a list of potential subjects comes in, or items. And so then, as he typed the first word, like CH, Christmas comes up, Christmas, Christmas tree, Christmas this, Christmas that. And there was the opportunity for him to search on the list exactly what he was looking for. He's not searching on a list of random words given to him by a teacher that he doesn't really care about on a Tuesday morning when it's drizzly or he's drained or tired. He's searching for the word that he wants to find so that he can do his project. So he's looking and reading harder. Efficient practice like copy and paste instead of trying to, drag a new one and try and make it exactly the same size. Undo, Control Z, Control C, Control V, backspace, all these tools of the computer through the creative process of using Canva. And Canva is an incredible tool. There's so much you can do on it. Therefore, it is one of these golden resources because it's limitless, like Lego, like a pad of paper and a pen. Limitless. The child's imagination is free on this canvas. So Canva for Kids is a great opportunity for you to employ in your own homeschooling journey. And as this video shows, there were so many parts to this project, which lasted about 45 minutes of me with him. And here's a key point, okay? When they're doing something, not everything, but if they're doing something on Canva, you've got to get to the end point of printing it so that their work on the screen, this 2D untouchable, becomes this physical thing in their hands that they can see. And we were printing them side by side, and his face lit up, at the potential of what can be done. But also, he has printed before, but seeing the physical manifestation of that work on the screen come out of a printer, which in itself is still pretty magical, even though a home printer is a part of our everyday lives, it's still pretty incredible that what a printer does internally, especially for a child of 5 to 8 or even, any child. And so the printing is a real key part. We went on to laminate his creations, and I wouldn't do that all the time, but in this instance, it was sort of the first time that he'd really gone from start to finish, and I wanted to cement it by creating these end products that are, have durability and can last. And what was the result? He was going around showing people. He was showing his grandma, Yai, in Thai, we called her Yai, his work, and she was amazed. Obviously, she doesn't know how to use computers, so she was genuinely impressed with the fact that he'd done that alone. And today I was thinking, I'd like to have the pieces to show to you in this video, but I can't. I haven't got them. And why haven't I got them? Because he's packed them in his bag and taken them to school to show to his friends, to show to his teachers. There's this inherent pride, and that pride is going to fuel the desire to do more. And the more that he's doing on this platform, Canva, which is free and available to everyone, and is a great tool for you to use with your child in homeschooling, the more that he learns about different design skills and processes and templates and hacks, and becomes more naturally in tune with the worlds of computing. So Canva for Kids is an incredible homeschooling resource, and I highly encourage you to employ it with your children. At first, you'll need to sit with them on your lap, guiding them through it. Maybe you're doing stuff, guiding their hands over certain buttons, but be careful to not intrude or jump in too much. Bite your lip, hold your hands back as much as possible. And even when they're looking for help, sometimes just stay back. Let them go through that pain, that outside of that comfort zone where the golden learning happens, okay? So this channel is not only going to be providing projects that I'm employing, resources that I use, but also I'm going to be giving as much parental wisdom that I can impart, and also wisdom as an educator, a long-standing educator, to help you on your parental journey with your homeschooling. So if this has been of use to you, please like the video and please share it with other people to just gently remind or even you know, for the first time, get parents to think, oh wow, that is a tool that I can use that my child will love. I don't have to go and pay this much for that, or, you know, get some snazzy piece of software. It's available and it's infinite, okay? So share it with others if you can, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because this is the start of the whole journey really of me sharing my homeschooling as a means to help make homeschooling more fun for you, more easy for you, and more fun for your child. Until the next one, over and out.